You see this right here? This is what happens when you jump out here on the internet in this personal finance stuff, trying to do what everybody else is doing, thinking you're going to get the same results. This right here is a case study of everything that worked for everybody else may not work for you. So you just sit over here and you just stay in your own little lane. In my hand is the end result of me saving $5 bills for the whole entire year. That was me participating in the $5 savings challenges that the ladies be doing. You know, the little ladies out here that stuff in envelopes and whatnot. Well, I knew I wasn't going to do that, right? But I was like, you know what? I'm going to save cash. I'm going to save it. Why would a person who rarely ever has cash try to save cash? So that's the first thing right there. But wait, there's more. See these right here? This is 2 Post-it notes. This right here represents what would have been $5 bills if I had not gone out to the taco truck. This right here is what you do when you make a withdrawal from your $5 cash yearly savings challenge balance. It says I owe $35. So we're going to count this down here to see how much I ended up with. So I owe $35 because I took $35 out. I know what this was for. This was for a haircut. This right here says now I owe 15 more. This right here was barbacoa money. That's what I took to the taco truck because you can get 2 tacos for $5. I don't need no change. They ain't got to make no change or nothing like that. So let's see how much I ended up with as a result of doing this for the whole year. So we got 5, can you see it? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, plus 35, 40, $140 for the whole year. Honey, I guess some is better than none, ain't it? The one thing I don't know is what am I supposed to do with this now? But I'm supposed to buy crypto, NFT. Nevertheless, I gave it a try. It was fun. Will I be doing it again? I doubt it very seriously. We got another set of money. Look, this $20 bill right here. I found this $20 bill when I was going through some jackets that Lord, my dog done laid on the tripod. When I was going through some jackets that I was getting ready to donate to Dress for Success. Y'all, if I die, please check all my pockets, my zippers, compartments, anything with opening, because I do this as a result of like not having cash. Whenever I get it, I take it and I tuck it away and I forget about it. Put it over there with that. Somebody math it for me and tell me how much total we have. One thing I'm going to do is buy a gift. I didn't buy nearly as many gifts this past year as I had wanted to. So I am going to buy a gift with it for somebody. And then the rest, I'll probably end up buying another pair of frames and more than likely a YouTube wig, which will become a tax write-off. So let's get here to our paperwork and see what else we have to discuss. We done went over this little pitiful savings challenge. Let's talk about a spending plan. I know a lot of people have budgets and they operate monthly on a budget. I am not that person. I have a spending plan, and I'm going to link down below in the video notes to a video from a man named Joshua Becker, if I'm not mistaken. I came across this video like a while back, and he was talking about this concept of people feeling as if they are failing financially, missing the mark, not doing stuff right because they don't have budgets. And he basically talked about how spending plans sometimes work much better. And this is something that has worked for me for a very, very long time. And it just basically boils down to me knowing, 1, exactly how much I have coming in every month, and 2, exactly what my fixed expenses are going out. So with my spending plan, I know how much I'm going to have left over at the end of the month. And from there, I take that money and I designate it for certain things. One of which is the Ally Savings Bucket that I started. And I'm going to be doing a separate video about that, where I'm allocating money for just a core savings, where everything is just dumped into there. And then within there, I have money set aside for car repairs. It started out as just like money for oil changes and my registration, but with my car getting older, I thought it would be a good idea to just keep money going into that account every month, so that if anything happens, money, car repair money or whatever is already set aside. Paying down debt. As I continue to fool myself and believing that I'm going to be able to buy a house in Texas here within the next near future, I have been working to pay down my debt just so that I can increase my credit score. As the interest rates are rising, the higher your credit score, the lower your interest rates are. At the time that I'm making this video, y'all, I got 6 months left to pay on my car payment. And when I get that bad booger paid down, you best believe I'm going to happy hour and celebrate that, because that will be a win. Earning more, definitely. As we look at all of the headlines right now, as we look at these prices at the gas pump, y'all thought I was going to get out of not talking about that? No, we're going to discuss these gas prices. You know, as we look at seriously the current financial situation right here in the United States, stuff is expensive, and it's getting more and more expensive by the day. I just saw an article on Twitter where Doritos is going to start to put 5 fewer potato chips in the bag as a result of shrinkflation. They can't afford it. They losing money. So we already paying for 1/4 of a bag of chips and 3/4 air. So you're going to get shorted 5 Doritos if you pick up your bag going forward. I've got to earn more money. So one of the things that I did was I created an account on Buy Me a Coffee. And that was thanks to another personal finance YouTuber that I watch, Personal Finance with Leila. I will link to her down below. And in one of her videos, you know, she was talking about how she started a Buy Me a Coffee. Now, I see these Buy Me a Coffee accounts people are doing, like for freelancers and coaches, consultants, all that kind of stuff. But I never thought about it from the standpoint of just creating one to give people an opportunity to support you directly. So thank you, Leila, for that. I have respectfully named my Buy Me a Coffee, Buy Me a House, because I can afford a coffee. I need some of this $30,000 plus over listing price that they want for these houses out here in Texas. That's what I need funding for. I also have a digital product on Gumroad. It's an entry-level download aimed at helping people such as myself who have a full-time job, as well as exploring their creative endeavors on the side. It's a quick read, but it is actionable. Anything that I do for you or I provide for you will have tangible, actionable steps that go along with it. Don't click off of this video just because I said it seemed like I'm getting ready to end it. I'm not. Don't do that to people. You need to sit here and be polite and listen to everything they got to say, because it helps with the watch time minutes and whatnot. But we might make it through this video with just only 1 round of lip gloss. There are a few loyal viewers that I have to show gratitude to. First of all, Steve WB. That man is over there on his channel talking about GoPro heroes, all type of stuff that you would think does not interest me, but one day I may need one of those devices, and I know that he shares all kinds of knowledge and information about it, and he's just a genuinely nice person. The other person is Arrie. Arrie has her channel about whatever it is she feels like talking about, and I absolutely love that about her. She is always super supportive. She and I go back and forth with talking about ideas on YouTube and sharing our thoughts on particular things as it relates to being creators on this platform. So thank you, Arrie, Angela. Thank you for always coming over into my comments, making me smile, letting me know that you are watching all of my videos. And I appreciate and enjoy all of your DIY projects that you know I'm not going to ever do none of them, because when I'm commenting over there, I'm telling you, I ain't going to never do this. But I am so happy that what you do makes you happy. The random people who find me by doing a search and decide that they want to give me their time. Thank you for doing that. And if there's ever anything that I can do for you beyond these videos, let me know down in the comments below. You can always find me on Twitter. That is my second home, at Miss Donna Works. And I will be back in the very near future with more informative money-related information. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.